Hello everybody and welcome to a new map. It's not brand new, I wouldn't say it's brand new, but it's new. It's called Hofgut Brook, but apparently it's just called Brook. But it says on the map, map name description, mod name, that it's Hofgut Brook, but it says it's Brook in the description. So I don't really care, you can just call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it Hofgut Brook. But yeah, I'll call it a bit both. This episode is going to be a map tour. Now, what the plan is we are going to go from here, which is the main yard. We're going to drive around the main yard, which I will do now. Yes, so, and then I'm thinking we're going to head up to the animal dealer. Towards the animal dealer and whatever those places say. I don't speak that language. I'm not sure what language it is or where it's set, so sorry about that. Got the starting machines in there. Now, I've played on this map for quite a while now, before recording, back here. This is a massive bunker silo, this big patch of, well, concrete, yeah. That's the only thing that's not part of the map. Those we should put down so we can get a ton of money, because this is going to be the multiplayer server map. This is the horse enclosure, it's paddock. This over here is the cows, and yeah, I think it's only cows and horses over here right now. So we're gonna go down here. Speed down here. So the cows and horses have quite big enclosure, pens. So if we do get somebody join, that's why. Because this is the multiplayer server and it's open. It will be open, well, I never say when it's open. So we got a few well, that empty field, harvested cotton, I'm not sure what that is. I do know there is different crops as well as the base game crops, but I can't remember what they're called. I know that one I think is called Reinhold Meer. Placeable area on the left. It's like another, I think that's the sell point actually. Might actually drive through there. I did try and do one the other day, on first look, but it went bad, so yeah. Now we're only going to go, I'm not only really going to go to the important places, I'm not going to try and go to every corner of the map, because that will just be hours long, I can tell you that right now. So we'll go out of here towards the animal dealer. Whoa! Really hit that dude in the car. It's a very open map, I'd say. I think it's more, I'd say it's more for farming, because we will go up to the Forst, which I believe is forest. So just adjusting cruise control. But it's not very, it's basically, see those just the trees that are in front of us, it's basically that. So you probably, if you want to do forestry, you might want to just plant some trees. Was there a great demand here? Must be that place. But that's the animal dealership. You should probably you'd reverse your trailer up there. Supposed to collect the animals. I think that trigger should be on that ramp or somewhere, because more people will want to reverse their trailers on there. So let's just carry on. That's the Bale sell point. Here's one sell point. I think that's Michveshkov. Whatever that says. That just down there is just a dead end. And I'm looking his ways. I think that car's probably based on an Audi A4 estate, I guess. Never. That's the first. I've hardly seen a truck go along this road. I quite like how they've added in trucks going along as AI vehicles. So we're gonna go to the between field 4 and field 20, and then we're gonna go through a little village, little town, whatever you want to call it. I'd say it's more of a town because villages are tiny. They're quite tiny, but you can just call it what you want. And I believe the town is called Brook. I cannot remember that one. So just go down here because there's something at the end of here. I've planned this out. So I'm just gonna gun it along here. Oh, coming off the road. Just noticed that. So just up here. That road will just leads to the other road. But I think it's pretty much just that. This sort of stuff. This is what I wanted to show you. Some sort of compass thing by the sea now. So I think this is probably either in France or Germany. I don't think it's going to be in some landlocked country like Austria or what I actually thought it was, which was Czech Republic. So if you're wondering what that is, wondering what that sort of alien spaceship is, that I believe is something that somebody would sit up there and look for forest fires. So just gonna gun it quickly back down here. Out the way, birds. That bird didn't move for a second. Thought I went part way over him or her. The bird. Very nice map. I do like it so far. When I first step into a map, I always think of what I'd rate it. As soon as I stepped in the map, or spawned in, it was just, I just thought, this is great already. I love this map already. So we're just going to follow this very slow truck here. I swear he just went down the other end. He's probably got his delivery mixed up. Yeah, probably a different horn would be better for that. That's just more of a comedy horn. Brook. We are now entering Brook. A house is part of it. Come out. I might actually just pop in there, see what that's all about. I think that house is actually missing a bit. What that house? Oh, it's one of those overhang things over a door. That would be something I'd probably change. I'd probably put it the other way around or spin it around so that thing that I thought had gone is sort of more on that corner closest to the garage. Because at first I thought, oh, there's a bit missing. Some water over there. And now let's head into here. Got lots of storage here. Pick up pickup over there. I prefer this pickup, by the way, if you're just wondering why I've got this pickup. Roundabout. More shed, another shed. This is the horse enclosure. Let's see, and volleyball pitch. And what's that over there? A bag, a bin with some rubbish by it, and some drinks. Yeah, it looks like alcohol to me. And a swinging slide. Got some. I believe that's different water. Just gonna quickly spin around here. I think I've got corrupt structure. No, I've turned it off. I don't know. Yeah, I've turned it off because that brass was looking shorter back there. I believe I turned it off. Ooh. There we go. More housing. Plenty of places to live around here. Lots of trees there. That's just the other end of the place. All there's to see is more housing, and then sort of the other end of that field. So, little lake. I believe this would probably be like the park or something, I guess. More housing. Quite a tight corner. Just destroyed someone's front garden, probably. Yeah, this would be some sort of park here on the left. That person's got quite a big garden. Just going slowly through the village, let you see what there is. See, that looks like an allotment back there. Oh, it's just several gardens. Trampoline. Oh, you can't bounce on it. I'm not going to rate it down because the trampoline can't bounce on it. I think that's just a part of the map which you can't interact with. Bus stop there, and we can continue. We continue onwards. Now we're coming. I believe we're coming to the end of the town. Oh, more town. Lots of town actually. So yeah, I'd say this is more of a town than a village. Wait, town and village. Oh god, I completely forgot the difference between. I believe it. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a town if it's got a church in. It's a village if it hasn't. And I don't think there was a church there. So horse. Might actually go quick after this video. I'm gonna go back and take a screenshot of that sign. Me and a friend of mine were just doing some work in that field to start doing a few bits and pieces. Now, this road is quite nice to drive along in the dark, because when I drove up here first it was completely pitch black. I think it was about 1 in the morning. Game time, not real time. I'm not sure if it's based on a real place though. I'm trying to remember this from my head, off my head, about the map description. It might be based on somewhere, and there's somebody coming the other way who I was about to crash into. This is how slow it would be to go along in a tractor with a top speed of 26 miles an hour. So yeah, just a pointer up there. So I guess you'd probably like plant trees in that part of that field with trees. Not sure what that's all about with the crop and grass in the middle of the road. That's probably just a mistake. I'm not too bothered about that back there. Going. Yeah, this map is quite very good for multiplayer. It's very good. Now, just coming up on the dealership, and yeah. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to look at the dealership, then head to whatever that thing by Field 38 is. And then we're going to head over and up to the biogas plant, and then I'll quickly go and... I don't know why I bought a cotton harvester, actually. But we'll probably do a bit of cotton here. So, yeah, up to the biogas plant, and then we'll finish off at the forest. Or forced, as it says on here. So, mini-map open. Hardly looked at the store because I was too busy talking about it. So that's the store. This is another sell point, and it says there's a line station around here. I'm not sure where that is though. That's probably around there. So I'm tempted to buy this field just in front of us. So we're just gonna drive down here, see what this thing is down, whatever that thing. It looks like some sort of building. And coming off the road. And it looks to be just that. Yeah. So I'm guessing it's... Oh! I never actually noticed that. There's a placeable area behind here. And I'm not sure if this house is you're able to sleep in this house. Just have a look. No, that's just a normal house. So never noticed that. So this is a placeable area. Might actually make use of that and make some field 38 into a tree field. We can do some forestry. So we'll just gun it back down here and head up towards the biogas plant. On the way. Yeah, quite a lot of those sort of beech trees, hardwood trees. Gonna go a bit of camp view. What this would look like a camp. If you're wondering why I'm at 5:25 in the evening, it's because it rained all day. Well, not all day in real life. In-game day, it rained all day. So going around in the evening. Cross road here. I don't know why. Just kept switching cameras there. Bit of overhang here, I get. So probably council needs to do a bit of work in here. Now this bit I have never been down. This next part, I've never been down here. This map is a very big map, quite open, a very open map. I believe that's another of those towers for watching for forest fires. It's probably another one of them, just there, in the trees. Bit of woodland there. I guess you, I think you can chop down those beech trees, but they'd really only be for chipping. So, yeah. What can I talk about? Oh, the Old Stream Farm. I have mentioned that in a video that which I haven't even posted up yet because I need to do editing with it. I have got the editing software installed, but I need just some time to learn how to use it. And yeah, just keep on going down here. So that road should lead to a dead end, I guess. So yeah, it looks like it's just going to lead to a dead end. Ooh, a different sort of road actually. Here, let's get up the tree. Well, similar sort of road, but it's sort of like the one between the yard and the farm. So very open. Very, very open. Nice scenery over there. Nice sunset as well. Yeah, the clouds are still looking a bit grey, but that's because the rain's going off and it's also cloudy. Corner here. Lovely little corner. Field 36, I guess, would be great for good for trees as well, but that is also looks quite good for mowing in. There will be more videos coming in the future on this map, multiplayer videos. And you can just make out the biogas plant in the distance. And very, very conveniently, there is a cornfield right next to it, which I am quickly just going to buy. Come on, save. Buy. Yes. So we now own that field. Whoa, that was expensive. 2,277,508 pounds. And it appears there's some more buildings up here actually. So I'm just gonna pop into the biogas plant first, and then and it's the sawmill. I have no idea how you get in there. So wood sell point, wood chips. Yeah. So that's the sawmill. Nice little sawmill. Nice local sawmill to the forest. And finally, the biogas plant. Several bunker silos. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the thingy. You load your solar chips. And another one. So I'm just going to park up here and end the video. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. More storage over there. If you're wondering what the forest is like, it's pretty much this. What you're looking at right there. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like if you enjoyed the video. Comment on any more maps you'd like me to do, or any questions. Download link will be below, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.